This is really exciting. If you haven't picked up the latest edition of the San Diego Home and Garden magazine, please do so. Pick up January's copy. It's on newsstands right now. There is so much to learn about our communities and the interesting people we have right here. And this morning, very lucky to have a unique kind of artist who is featured in the magazine, Nadine Spier. Thank you, Nadine, for dropping by.
Thank you.
Now, you are a fiber artist. This is interesting, and you brought some of your lovely and beautiful pieces. Talk to us a little bit about what you do.
I go out and I collect plant materials and wash them and clean them so that they're clean to work with and bug-free, and then I just sew them together to make baskets. It's actually a pretty simple process. You're just sewing. I use waxed linen thread, which is a natural fiber spun from the flax plant. The indigenous people would dig up roots and, use different plants like willow that they would split into fine pieces. But I just use waxed linen and most often pine needles.
This is fascinating because I want to emphasize that you're actually using natural material.
Fresh off the ground.
Fresh off the ground. There no animal components, anything like that. And you're actually in the process right now of weaving something for us.
Yeah, I wanted to demonstrate to your viewers that basically, and I don't know if a camera can come in close enough on this or not, but you're basically just using the sewing needle, and the ancient people would use an awl, which was an animal bone that was pointed on one end to pierce a hole. So I just use a sewing needle and pull it through. And you need to add plants occasionally, or else you run out of your plant materials. So to feed the bundle, what I do is, these are Canary Island pine needles, which are really prolific in Southern California, is I just remove the sheath. They come off really easily, and I usually separate them and just put in one or two to feed the bundle so you can maintain the size of the coil. And then I finish by pulling the thread. So as I'm working, as you can see, a lot of short pine needles are going to show up. So when that happens, I just reach into my bundle and I continue to feed so that the coil maintains the same thickness.
We're talking about artwork that is unique, no doubt. You say it's simple, but for me, it kind of goes over my head. Someone who has never tried doing something like this, that's why you specialize in this. So is this actually going to be a basket?
Yeah, it's probably going to be about this big when I'm done.
Wow, and you have completed products here. Again, these are really like museum quality baskets.
Well, thank you.
They actually, I can smell. I don't know if you guys can smell it in the studio, but there is a scent to them. A lot of this smells so good. Now you are an instructor. You give classes. You've got a couple of classes that are coming up.
Locally, I teach at San Diego Community College, and then also out of my home studio in Liebenhain, which is the eastern edge of Encinitas. And then I teach workshops around the country. In the Pacific Northwest, I go up to Whidbey Island to teach. And
fantastic. Well, what a treat it is that you are, from our area. You're local, and thank you so much, Nadine, for coming in. For more information on what Nadine does and for the workshops and instructions that she gives, go to our website, kusi.com. We have it set up for you. Very easy to link into her. Thank you.
Thank you.